After almost a year of negotiations, yesterday Forest Peace Talks facilitator Bill Kelty released a document which seemed to pave the way for a transition out of public native forests. But those involved in the talks weren't aware it was going to be released. I spoke to Terry Edwards from the Forest Industries Association and Phil Pullinger from Environment Tasmania earlier today to find out just how significant the document is. Terry Edwards, Phil Pullinger, thanks for joining us around a table again. Phil Pullinger, are we about to see peace in the forests?
I wouldn't say that, Ellie, not quite, but I do think that this is a landmark agreement, a landmark point in terms of where we've gone. As far as I'm aware, for the last 30 years of conflict over native forests in Tasmania, we haven't had a time before where environment groups and the timber industry and the union and timber contractors have been able to get to an agreement on protection of our native forests and a transition for the timber industry and the associated restructure. So I think it's a critical landmark point.
Terry Edwards, do you agree?
Look, in broad terms, we do agree with that assessment. This is the first time, I think, that all of the relevant organisations have been able to get to the point of reaching an in-principle agreement. That's not for want of trying in the past, but we've never actually been able to get to the point where we could say we had in-principle agreement across all those groups that Phil described.
Well, it's not a deal done just yet, is it? I mean, many are yet to, in fact, sign this document. You know, have you agreed to the document that was released by Bill Kelty?
Well, from the point of view of FIRT, we obviously have corporate governance issues that we have to go through as a private company. We need to go through our board of directors to have the agreement ratified. You're correct in saying that no one has yet, to my knowledge, physically